On the way back to the gym right now. See, look, that's the thing. I had sprained my wrist. Don't know how I sprained my wrist. I don't know if it was at work. I don't know if I don't know. I just know I woke up, drum was fat. Drum was like that. So I'm like, damn. So I've been out the gym for like a week. We back in it. It's not 100, but it's good enough. You mean it's functional. So we definitely about to go get this money real quick. Can't be letting a sprained wrist slow you down. You see what I'm saying? Like, life goes on, and fucking you gotta get through it. That's the part of being a man. You just gotta figure that shit out. So that's what we gonna do. Can't be not going to work, skipping the gym and shit over a sprained wrist. Like, I don't know. Shit like that just kind of nutty. Like, you ain't die, you ain't get shot, you only sprained your wrist, so it ain't the end of the world. You'll be alright. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Took a week off and I'm like, week too long. Gotta get back in there. Everybody else in there, people in wheelchairs, people with one arm, people with fucking 6 nipples, they in there. So what's the excuse? There's no excuse. It don't hurt. I mean, yes, it hurts, but it don't hurt like it did when it first happened. So yeah, like, ain't no excuse. We just gotta get in there and do what we gotta do. Look how fat this rat is. That's crazy. Yeah, that rat was crazy. If y'all haven't seen a rat in person, see, the video don't do it justice. People in the video gonna be like, oh, that's just a little behind mouse. No. The video doesn't do it any justice. That was a rat. That thing was like this. I should have put my foot next to it. That John was fat. Did y'all see that one video? It was like 10,000 rats versus a gorilla versus 4 wolves versus like something, but like, what would you take? I'm like, whoever isn't picking 10,000 rats is a fool, because that was one rat, and rats ain't mice. They stand their ground. You feel me? They stand their ground. But let me lock in, because we ain't even talking about that. We talking about this money real quick. Gotta grab that white Gatorade. Definitely top 3. I'm gonna say I like the orange one. Then I'm gonna have to say the best one is the blue John. Yeah, I might say the best Gatorade is that light blue John, but y'all know me. We gonna start off with a body work movement, and this workout was just, I try to switch it up. This wasn't a circuit workout. What I started to do is I was doing, I was doing 5 sets, 10 reps. Now, if I do any extra reps or something like that, it's extra credit. But I started off with, 10 dips, but I was doing 5 sets of them, and I was resting like a minute in between them. So the whole workout is like this. So I was doing curls. I do 10 curls, moderate weight, but I was doing 5 sets. This shit right here, I'm doing this more often. The pump I got from this joint, y'all gonna see later, but the pump I got from this joint was unmatched. I don't know if it's because I was drinking water that day or, because I ate or whatever, but this pump, this workout was great. So I started off with the dips, then I moved right over to the curls. I think this was only like 100, maybe 110. Like I said, I rested a minute in between, and I got some more curls. I'm not showing y'all all the sets. I'm showing y'all like, one clip might be, this is the first set, then I might cut forward to the 3rd set out of 5. Like now, this for sure wasn't my first set of hammer curls. I remember, I think I started recording, this was like my 3rd set or something like that, or my 4th set. But yeah, definitely hammer curls. So y'all thinking, dang, you doing dips, go right into the curls and then go right into the hammer curls. Yes, I told y'all I need to get that bicep vein. You not strong unless you get that bicep vein. I'm over here moving 225, hammer curling 40s, You know, tricep extensions, 220 pounds, no bicep vein. So bicep is gonna be in every single workout. When I start posting my leg joints, my leg workouts, I'm throwing a bench in that joint. Like I have to get that vein. Yeah, so I'm moving over from the hammer curls. We're gonna hop over to, like, I'm gonna rate this workout. Not this workout, but this movement. I'll probably give it for chest, like top 5. Obviously bench is 1. Push-ups, I'll put that at like a 2, 3. No. It would go for chest, it would go bench number 1, dips number 2, push-ups 3, the pectoral flies 4, and then this joint at 5. That's how I would rank them. That's how I would rank them. If you want to get your chest looking like mine, you need to start doing these workouts. So like I said, I think this was like the 4th one out of the 5. I only had 2 plates on each side, so 45, 45, and then 45, 45. What is that? I don't even know. Y'all do the math. 90 on each side. So yeah, I do that. Feel nice. What is he walking all around? Gotta get that white Gatorade. And then we're gonna go back over to the curls, I believe. Yes sir, yes we're going back over to the curls. Now I did my 4 set of curls, but I ain't gonna lie, I was weirded out. Like, they was just sitting here, they kept looking, they kept talking. I'm pretty sure they was not even worried about me, but I ain't taking no chances. Like, she's standing right in front of me. Next thing you know, her friend walk up, or you looking at my butt. Like, listen, I ain't doing none of that, shorty. Like, I ain't even. Yeah, it's like then. Yeah, this whole joint just was weirding me out. So I finished my set. I tried. I think I was resting for like 30 seconds here. I'm like, I can't stay here for too long. They freaking me out. Like, I gotta get out of here. So I did my last set. Like I said, dipped out that joint before I didn't want to start any troubles. Let's go back to the hammer curls. And look how packed it. Just what I be talking about. This is why I don't have a routine. Look how packed this gym is. Look, they all moving in unison. What is going on? Everybody doing curls now. Everybody, and he not, his form is ass. But yeah, everybody be asking like, yo, what's your routine, bro? What's your split? And I'm like, I just go in the gym and freestyle. It's too many people to have a split, have a routine. Like, I'm really just lifting weights as I can, because yeah, that shit be way too packed, and I ain't even about to, hey bro, how many sets you got left? Do you? No, like, you gonna be sitting there for fucking 30 minutes trying, get to your favorite machine or whatever. So yeah, if you're working your arms, obviously, if you're working, bis or tris or shoulders or lats or whatever, you're gonna have to incorporate multiple workouts. Like, a reason why I'm using the chest press and not the other joint I ranked as number 5. This was actually damn, what would I rank this? What would I rank this chest? Alright, the other one, I think this is better than the one I just was doing. I don't know what you call this. I think this is literally just called chest press, but I think this is better than the other joint. But yeah, 5 sets of 10 reps of hammer. No. 5 sets of 10 reps of curls, hammer curls, and then the chest movement. Then we're gonna see what that pump did to me. This pump was crazy. This unedited video was like 3 minutes long. I had obviously cut it shorter, but this video was like 3 minutes long of just me trying to take my shirt off. Like, when I say I was extremely pumped up. Now, I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 because I wasn't sore. Like, I think a 10 out of 10 pump is when you super pumped up, plus you sore, a couple hours later. I didn't get sore. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. That's just how I rank it. That's a 10 out of 10 to me. But this was definitely a 9 out of 10 because I could barely, flex. I could barely get my shirt off. I could barely, move around. Like, when you get that crazy good pump. So yeah, crazy good pump. 2 out of 10 posing as always. And this was my workout meal right here. We got the cotton candy grapes. Yes sir. Cheerios, honey nut to be specific. Yes sir. 40 right here. Banana pudding, some pizza. The milk to go with the honey nut, of course.